Have you ever signed up for a free trial and then completely forgot to cancel it? Yeah, you're not alone, and companies absolutely love that. But here's the surprising part. Free trials aren't really about giving you something for free. They're designed using psychology to make you stay longer, pay longer, and forget sooner than you think. Today, we're breaking down the real psychology behind free trials and why they work so much better than most people realize. Free sounds harmless, right? But when something is labeled as free, your brain basically shuts off its risk detector. This is called the zero price effect. The moment you see the word free, dopamine hits, and suddenly you're not thinking logically. You don't compare prices, you don't read terms and conditions, and you don't think about next month's bill. Companies know that, and they built the entire system around that one moment of weakness. Now, here's the real trick. When a free trial requires your credit card, the game changes. Typing your card number creates a tiny psychological commitment. It activates the commitment and consistency principle. Once you commit, even a little, your brain wants to stay consistent with that decision. So instead of thinking, I'll cancel before it ends, you start thinking, I might keep it for a month. That tiny shift makes companies millions. And this is why most platforms don't offer a free trial with just an email. They want you invested from the very beginning. But the biggest profit doesn't come from signing up. It comes from forgetting to cancel. This is where the forgetting effect comes in. Companies design their reminders in the least effective way possible. They bury the cancellation button. They send emails at weird times. Or they simply don't remind you at all. This tactic has a name: sludge. It means making something intentionally annoying or easy to forget. And guess what? A huge chunk of subscription revenue comes from people who forgot they were even subscribed. Ever wonder why so many trials are exactly 7 days long? Because studies show that people are most likely to forget short-term commitments. It's long enough to get you used to the service, but short enough to slip out of your memory. But let's say you do remember to cancel. Why do so many people still stay? That's where the sunk cost fallacy kicks in. You think, I already signed up, I already entered my card, I already used the trial, maybe I'll just stay one more month. On top of that, companies play with our fear of losing something. This is called loss aversion. Your brain hates losing access to something it already got used to, even if you don't really need it. So instead of canceling, you stay another month, then another. And suddenly, the free trial has turned into a full year subscription. One of the best examples of this psychology is gym memberships. Gyms absolutely depend on free trials. They know that people are motivated right now, but not later. So they give you a free pass, hype you up, show you the machines, and then lock you into a plan with a painful cancellation process. Canceling a gym membership often means calling someone, visiting the location in person, or signing an old-school paper form. It's no accident. It's called high-friction cancellation. And the truth is, gyms want members who don't show up. If everyone went regularly, the entire system would collapse. Free trials bring you in with hope. Billing keeps you in with guilt. So how do free trials manage to hook us so effectively? It's a dopamine sandwich. You get a dopamine hit when you sign up, another when you start using the service. And when that dopamine drops at the end of the trial, your brain wants another hit. So you stick around. Companies don't hide this. They hire behavioral scientists to design trial funnels around predictable human behavior. And it works. So here's the truth. Free trials aren't evil, but the psychology behind them is extremely powerful. They're designed to turn our natural habits into revenue. Our forgetfulness, our motivation, our fear of loss, our desire to be consistent. Now that you know the game, you'll think twice before clicking Start Free Trial. And if you still do, at least set a reminder. Your future self will thank you.